I'll tell you what, the grid layout's piece. Not your baggage in these containers, you were packaging them. Oh. Jesus, man. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never knew hauling was so dangerous. What is going on, my fellow citizens? Man, and as you can see right behind me, we have my lovely little Atlas over there, and we are in front of the cargo elevator. Reason for this is because we're doing some hauling today, man. We bought this lovely little Atlas, didn't really use it. We've been doing some delivery contracts and such, and we also have a C2. And so let's put these two things in motion and get into some freaking hauling. So coming out of there, don't mind that little MTC over there. You saw nothing. We pull up our movie glass, come into our contracts. And as you can see, the first contract here that we are tracking is to collect some supplies from Dunlow and take them up to Seraphim. We have another one that takes us from Dunlow up to Seraphim. We have 9 total. Those are the only 2 that take us from Dunlow up to Seraphim. Every other contract takes us right back down. Wrap this all up with a lovely little bow down here to Dunlow. And so it's a quick little up down. There is 9 of them. As you can see, here are our money numbers. So this is roughly 424,000 credits just for a lovely little up down, man. And some of these, like for instance, if we click the one we're tracking, it's 34.5 50s or 5250. So I mean, specifically, if you want to get specific, it's 426,250,000 credits that we are going to be making today. I mean, so we're about to make some decent money all in all. Dang, there as much money as we have in our pocket to do a nice little round trip, man. So this is what we got scoped and planned out for today. So I do already have the elevator lowered, so we're just going to grab our lovely supplies, and then we're gonna grab the waste as well. Categorize that to missions actually. So everything in here should be a lovely total of 96 SCU. So we are only delivering up 96 SCU. The way back's only going to be 68 SCU. So not too bad, man. So all in all, it's only 164 SCU to get this all done for almost 500,000. So I'll take it, man. Yeah, this is transferring. Transfer complete. Go see what we're working with. Ooh, buddy. I got some big boys. And they're all going to Seraphim, so I don't think I need to naturally sort anything. I'm just gonna throw them all to Seraphim, throw them on the elevator, and pull it down. I don't think it matters. It's separate contracts, right? This is like my first time doing like a big old haul like this. Yes, I have a C2, but like I said, I was staying there given to me. Holy jeebus. Let's just start moving them out. What do you think's the proper? This is the first time using this. What do you think's like the best way? Because I'm assuming this has like a pretty good range on it, right? But what if I just like back over this way a little bit, and we'll just start snagging stuff, just whipping around, throwing everything. Oh, there it goes. And we're just gonna start whipping everything up out of here. I don't think. So can I just like kind of free rotate this? Can I just like snap this 180 around, click it, and look back? It'll do all that. Oh, perfect. Put that like right there. Wait for it to finish and bring it back. Just throw that one right there. We're a little unorganized, man. We are only a rookie hauler, so we're far away by any means of being a master, but oh my lord, I dropped that one. I can't get this one. Oh no. Come here, you stank little crate. Oh no, we got it jammed up. What? Can I grab that one? There we go. Hey, maybe I should have been taking my time a little bit. Kind of slinging crates around and bang, they got one bugged up. Okay, grab it now. Beautiful. Just gonna pull everything down, like rough vicinity of the ramp, and we'll load it up. Grab some more of these big boys. And these are the waste that we gotta deliver. Well, that said scrap. I think it was scrap and waste that were in these big boys. Alrighty. But this is just our first real profession that I wanted to try out, man. It's just some hauling, bro. Some nice peaceful hauling. Had a C2. I got an Atlas now. It's perfect career choice, honestly. But we are going to check out some other stuff. But right now, we have, like, no rep towards anything. Oh. Okay. Like, we're a rookie hauler, and it's, like, the highest rank we are, so. But everyone starts somewhere, man, so. I'm just fortunate enough to have my start with C2, but nonetheless. What are you guys doing? Out in the verse. You're doing your thing. There is some little things, like I could probably be more efficient, more stuff like that. Efficiency isn't what we're here, right? I like to take strolls, you know, strolls through the verse, explore the world. I do a lot of walking as well, you know, a little bit of RP walking. Don't judge me. Ready? Well, that's everything up out of there. Certainly did not create my little Iron Man have himself a very smooth pass to walk through, but this ain't bad, man. The freaking little Atlas putting in work. Thing's actually sick, bro. Walk up there nice and smooth. Alright. I wonder how high up we can go. Go like a decent ways to the way up. We got some like over in that like awkward corner. It's a little weird. Wait for it to pull to me. And then I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just kind of like adjust it as time needs. We'll start on just throwing stuff on that side. But it seems like it pulls to me first. So what if I just like stand like here? Should be a clear line of sight. Should be able to rotate. Oh no, rotated way too soon. So gotta at least let it make it to me. Yeah, it. Yo, it'd be lobbing the jump before it snaps into place, dude. I guess, yeah. I guess we can grab all the supplies. Where's my? I was gonna say. I just like disappeared. I got another big boy here. See. I wonder who like takes their time and really decorates this. I mean, at some point, that's like the way, right? I do want to. I can't grab that anymore. I can't grab any of these. Am I too close? Well, they loaded up fine, but it's not letting me grab them back. This could be problematic, but you know, right now we're chilling, right? It's just for the sake of science, throw you like right there. It's like, is it because it's like lobbing it all crazy? Because we are gonna have to take these off of here, and this John's bugging like that and not letting me rip them back off. Look how it like throws it. All right, let me just get out of the this real quick. We do have a little multi-tool on us. Okay. All Alrighty. They are, in fact, movable, though. Am I able to move those big crates with the little multi-tool? Maybe I bring the big one. I think I have the big multi-tool. Yeah, we'll be fine. Wait, can I grab that one, though? Yeah, it's like... Am I gonna have to unload these by hand? Don't say that. Can't see. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to rearrange these at all. Oh, this is tragic. Welcome to rookie hauling, boys. You seen it here first. Okay, we're just gonna... Yep, don't mind me. We're new to this. Okay. That one wasn't snapped to the grid, but I was able to pick it back up at least. The second it snaps to the grid, that drone's like immobile. It's fine. It's fine, right? What are we talking? This is terrible. Please don't judge me, man. I can't see a thing. Let me... Oh. Well, I didn't know that I wasn't gonna be able to pick it back up, like what am I to expect, dude? What is... Alright, had it toggled on and just scooped up a block. Yeah, we're making this so much more difficult than it had to be, honestly. And that's simply because stuff is not letting me pick it up. Like, after I put it in here, I thought I was just gonna like slap it in here and then I was gonna like kind of organize as I was doing it, but yeah, Atlas is not a fan of wanting to do that, so we're gonna have to figure something out for when we get to our destination. Oh my lord. You can see under there. Don't worry. We good. We're professional. We are professionals. Don't let no one tell you no different. It's for the money? Absolutely. Absolutely. And there we go. Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of how that is like lobbing that bad boy in there like that. Might need to go get my Atlas tuned or something, because yeah, I feel like that not the best way to be handling stuff, but you know, it's working though nonetheless. It's definitely making do, and the C2 can hold half the universe in it, so I mean, at the end of the day it's perfectly fine, right? Alrighty. And then usually I'll park the Atlas back over here, but I guess I'll leave it up here this time. Put this bad boy like, oh jeebers. We'll leave it like right here. Alrighty. And really quick, I just want to see, can this probably pick up one of these? Oh yeah, we're chilling. It's not even that big of a crate. What am I talking? Multi-tool for life. You don't mind that little MTC over there. That doesn't exist. He saw nothing. We're gonna really quick though. We'll put the ramp up. Can't close my ramp. There we go. Alright, so we have all our crates, grabbed everything out of there. They're all loaded in. We just have to head up to Seraphim. So we should probably, you know, maybe put something on. You know what I mean? We are kind of walking around in our day clothes. Let's go throw some stuff on. And I was thinking maybe I switch it up, man. Don't get me wrong, I love my little Oni fit. It is going to be my favorite fit endlessly for the rest of time. But for this scenario, we're just doing some simple hauling. I usually wear the desert one on the Yoni stuff, so let's put the white one on. And I do like my little green helmet. Where's the green dome one? Yeah. Oh, we will bring a backpack. This is the heavy backpack. The only heavy top I do have is that one. What's this? Light backpack. These are both light backpacks. This is medium armor. The light armor. What about... Okay, well that just looks sick. So we'll throw the medium on. This backpack. Ready. Go back to utility. Put our multi-tool back on the hip. And how are we on hydration? 77%. We're just going up and back down. Yeah, we'll be fine like this, right? We're chilling. Something a little casual hauling outfit, you know, something slight. And don't mind my character like hyperventilating. But I don't know, man. I was in my ship at one point, like before I started recording and whatnot. And then I walked into the like cargo area. My character started dying. I sprinted to the hospital and came back. But like ever since that moment, my character's just been suffocating. It's like suffocating in the cargo area of my ship. Like I was fine going into it. I came into it through the elevator. Everything was good, gravy, Gucci, but I've been kind of suffocating ever since. But nonetheless, it is time to take off for Seraphim Station. We drop off our first set of our haul, and then we'll bring the rest down. And we'll have some simple money, man. This isn't a bad run, honestly. Like, and I do like how you can do things like that. Like, there's separate hauling contracts. Like, you have planetary, you have interstellar, then you have your stellar. These are all non-planetary contracts, so decent money just to go up and back down. A little two-tripper. Like, honestly, you can't beat it, right? Definitely when you're just starting out and you're like rookie rank and you have the cargo to support this, like, this is a beautiful start, if you ask me. Alrighty. Everything is good. Engines are on. Everything's ready to go. We're just gonna change. I'm gonna put this screen. I wish the screens had better like saving. Like, we'll have that one be communications. And I do want the diagnostics, so I'll just put that. Oh, it's already over there. Alrighty. Just leave that on target status for now. Assuming hangar door is open. Should be open enough, right? Maybe slow down a bit. It's still opening. On a relatively large ship. Don't want to fly like directly through it, you know what I mean? Alright, even raised the landing gear. Good thing we still had them down. Probably would have flew up a little faster than anticipated.
Here, Orison, and you have a pleasant rest of your journey.
Oh, I appreciate it. You know, we'll be right back. We live here, you know, so. It is so bright, dude. We can actually hit quantum mode. Now we just have to look up. Find ourselves our delivery point, which is over at Seraphim. Yeah, it is so right into the sky. John's almost ineligible. Is there like a ship or something right there? Unknown. Yeah, well, he's like 17 kilometers away. It should be fine, right? And now we just have to break the atmosphere, man. As we leave Orison, man, I've been loving it here so far, though. I mean, this is my spawn of choice, and I've been enjoying every moment here. City in the sky, man. Place is sick. And it's relatively large. Like, look at all these sky structures, too. Like, jeez, man. Where are my fellow Orison enjoyers at, honestly? Like, alrighty. Oh, we are, in fact, ready to jump. Alrighty. Game didn't like that too much. It's fine. Give it a moment. Just a brief moment.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, we're fine. Perfectly calculated. If your game doesn't do that, you're the one having issues, honestly. Hey, we're just gonna fly in. Preferably raise our trajectory a bit so we don't fly. No, we're sending it that way. I really don't send like more like up and right. Really have no idea how big this ship is still. We need to slow down though. Because we're gonna freaking barrel past these hangars.
Shields on.
Real brakes, yeah, I know. A lot of G's. We're still like flying past them, but we'll hail it. Okay, and I really don't know where this.
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
I lost my trajectory. Not gonna lie about it. You know, little trajectory. Oh, it's way over there. I'm still flying at that angle. It's fine. There's our hangar over yonder. I'm gonna have to want to turn in there, huh? Okay. Bring our trajectory back and over. Still drifting a little bit. Bring it up some. Probably slow down. Yeah, we're gonna keep the trajectory going that way though. Easiest way to slow down. We're gonna slap that landing gear on while we're bruising by it. Oh, that's our hangar over that side actually. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn around in there, but nonetheless. Trajectory is still over there, so we should be fine. No, we're going too far forward still. Bring it forward, bring it forward. Still drifting a little bit. Boost. There we go. Beautiful. Hit the brakes. Now the real fun part. We're gonna lift up. Yeah, I know. The big ship. Bear with me.
Sorry.
I do want to like turn around, but maybe we have to do it like this. I was trying to avoid the whole third person thing. Trying to fly as much as I can first, but like, dude, what do I do when like my ship is the size of a darn small village?
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Is it though? Is it though? Oh yeah, that's a complete landing. What are we talking here? And then everything here is all good. We're just gonna leave her up and running. And I'm probably in world's worst spot for exiting, but hey, dude, we're a rookie for a reason, right? But I mean, we made it inside, we turned around, everything went swimmingly for the most part, other than our first quantum jump, but you know how it is. Quantum once, a little scuffed. Quantum again, you're good to go. So a return trip back home should be even smoother. But now it's time to deliver 96 SCU of cargo. And then our next step is to load this up. And then we will then be picking up 68 more SCU. Taking that down back to Dunlow. And that marks our journey, right? It's the full trip. And I've been enjoying the C2 though, man. The more and more I am using it, the more and more I am liking it. We're gonna open this. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, we're not very organized yet. You know what I mean? We just kind of slapped everything in here. Now the whole question is, hopefully the Atlas can pull these out, because if not, I'm gonna have to pull them out and then use the Atlas to store them. So elevator is up. Love to see that. But we're gonna try to pick something up with the Atlas. If I can't do it with the Atlas, I'll probably just walk outside, honestly. Alrighty. It takes a minute to get into it, but man, the animation's sick. Maybe the like 100th time I do it, I'll probably be over it, but at the moment, I'm loving it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to unload them first. I'm just gonna bring the Atlas down and out. Ready. I don't want the Atlas in the way. I could probably just throw him over the edge, right? Just toss him off right around this area. And then we can have our Atlas just kind of chilling here. And then this will probably be a decent spot to pick them up, throw them over there. Then I can just kind of leave the Atlas here and do the same thing when I'm finished, right? So we'll leave the Atlas relatively like right here. And then we can just unload there, pick up, throw over, pick up, throw over. And then we'll put the elevator down, call it up, pick up, throw over, pick up, throw over. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. It can work. It can work. So our park job wasn't terrible. Most definitely could have been better. This could have been closer, could have been rotated good, but hey, man. What do you do when you're a rookie? Well, I guess I could have brought the big one then, huh? Could have brought my... I forgot one of the little two-handers, I'm pretty sure. Little two-hander... tractor beam multi-tool drones. Alrighty. Ooh. Yep. Didn't like that too much, but... Alrighty. Bring her in. But we're just throwing them. We're just dropping them over the edge, honestly. It should be a little more gentle. They don't seem like something that should bounce, but for whatever reason. Yeah. It's fine. I don't think these crates were designed to be slung around, so being gentle should probably be the play, but we're fine. They hired a rookie. This is not my fault. They knew my credentials before contacting me. This is what you get, man. Oh. No, man, I like hauling. It's been a good time so far. So I haven't done much huge hauling to begin with. I did, believe it or not, I did do a hauling mission, like a singular, I believe, hauling mission, like 1 or 2 in the Aurora. That was interesting, but I was like when I first downloaded the game, FPS wasn't great. I tried it, went okay, but having a C2 now to do it, but free real estate. Imagine if this wasn't something that was purchased for me, though. I'd have nothing but an Aurora. The gameplay loops, the things would change, but I have been doing some looking. I have been browsing the wares of other ships and stuff that I want, but I'm probably going to be in the hauling for a little bit, make some money here before I do try out another profession, because then when I decide to try out another profession, I can buy some sort of vehicle that can actually do it. You know what I'm saying? But the real goal would be to just own everything, own the world. And oh, careful, man, jeez. Alrighty, just put you on that side there a little bit. That's a little much. Okay, it's fine. Just a couple crates dug in, nothing wrong with it, honestly. Respectfully. Just over that way a little more. Yep. Set her down. See? Perfect. And that is everything. Let's head back on over to our Atlas. Yeah, man, this ship is massive. But there are ideas, like I was saying, that of what I want next. So I think I do have an idea, right? We'll save that for when the time comes. In the meantime, we're just hauling, we're making money, we're having a good time doing it. Can't think too far ahead, right? I don't want to pre-excite myself. We'll let the excitement come naturally. Ready? Back in Iron Man status, and I can pick them all up. So is that a normal Atlas thing? I think that's weird. Like I can use it to load, but I can't use it to unload. Just throw you back over there. I am having a good time with this Atlas though, and Atlas is sick. Best decision purchase ever, right? Trying to like slap the one back. Oh, there you go. Still gotta get used to the controls a little bit, but as you learn, as I use it more, just a rookie hauler trying to make a buck, man. I didn't put that one far enough back. Oh, I can grab that one again. Interesting. Maybe it was just like bugged out or something. Is why I couldn't drag them in there. I was just kind of slinging them in there. This one I am kind of proper with it. Proper as I could be. It like comes to you, but yeah, the Atlas is kind of sick. Could you imagine like a large haul, dude? Taking like 800 worth of SCU, got a team of people, everyone in an Atlas. The options are there, man. The options are in fact there for it. I don't know. I've been liking the game solo so far. I mean, I have played a little bit of co-op in my day, as it was. I played with a duo, but solo, man, just mellow. Pass the time, you do some hauling, explore the verse. Honestly, man, this is like my GTA. Man. Like you have your people, die-hard GTA players. This is my GTA in space, bro. This is where I spend my time. Now, anyways, I live here, mid. Now that I can actually play the game, because last time I tried to play it was insufferable. Now that I'm here, boy, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know, jeez, that thing be coming in hot. Like, it makes me a little nervous sometimes that this big old crate is just gonna knock my poor little Atlas over. Heard that? Like someone zooming past. Oh. Put that in there. There's a little one. Slap you down in there. Hey, y'all didn't tell me to organize it any type of way, so you hired a rookie and you're getting a rookie's effort. This isn't terrible though. Like, come on now. Be real about it. I mean, I organized it better for you guys than I transported it over. You didn't hear that from me, though. I like rotate the like rid version of it. Yeah, a little bit. I like rotated the one in my hand, and it helped like placement relative to the actual holding portion. Makes sense. A little box can put you with the other little box. Yeah, just leave the Atlas here. Ready, make sure we got everything. Does look like we are all set in that department. Everything is inside. We have the big crates, the little crates. The fingers crossed it says 96 SCU on our screen. This is 92. Wasn't it supposed to be 96? Or am I tripping? Oh no. 5 out of 5, 1 out of 1, 5 out of 5. 1 out of 1, 1 out of 1. 2 out of 3. So 4 SCU. And what is this for? Agricultural supplies. I have 1, 2, 1, 1, and there should be 3 4s in it. Oh, it's right there. Hey, man. Come here. Can't be messing up the money. I brought it, boys. Perfect. And there is our last 4 SCU box when we were at 92. So that gives us our 96 grand total we were looking for. Ooh, not gonna lie, I was slightly nervous, but we're fine. We are fine. Let's just lower the elevator. So we have for the waste 5 8s, 1 1, 5 8s of scrap. Our supplies, we got 3 4s, 1 2, and 1 1. Everything is good. Confirm. And let's transfer it down to the warehouse. Transfer is completed. So now this should be 68 worth, if I'm not mistaken. I always like to set it to mission, even though it's not really important here, but so that's 9, 10, 12, 24, 34, 42, 49, 58, 68. All right, is all of it. That on the elevator. Rookie rank. This is all in the elevator. Bring that bad boy up. Tell you what, like when I was talking about this is like my whole GTA type of deal, like GTA RP, where there's those custom servers, you know, and people have made and coded like jobs into the game. That's what Star Citizen feels like for me, just naturally though. Holy great, dude. Okay. I guess it makes sense, right? Because that was 2 contracts for 96. So this was about 7 contracts for 68. So it's going to be a lot more boxes in the first one. We'll just go back in our Atlas, rip everything off, put it close to our ramp again, and we go on the ramp and we'll load her up. Maybe we try to load her up a little bit more pretty, at least, you know what I mean? Just because I couldn't pick it back up. We will try with the first one. We'll try to put the first one somewhere. Reel it in. Doesn't really matter. Just somewhere at the end of the ramp is fine. But we will try with the first one. Like the first one we load in, we're going to like try to pick it back up and see if it works. Maybe like my C2 was just like bugged or something at first initially. Or maybe I just kind of slung it in there improperly and the game didn't like it. Either way, figuring it out and trying to learn how hauling works. And so if you guys are with me through the experience of not only playing Star Citizen, but learning Star Citizen, maybe you're new too. We can learn together. You know what I mean? We'll start our own org. We'll start our own org of just new people. You know what I'm saying? But I guess we're not always going to be new, but you know, you guys know what I'm saying. It is what it is. It'd be cool to start an org though, but I want to experience more of the game before I even think about starting or joining an org realistically. But then once I find something I like the most, like hauling's just what I'm starting with, and I'm gonna do hauling. I'm gonna do it all, man. I'm gonna try bounty, hunting, and we're gonna get into some dog fights. We're gonna be a mercenary. We're gonna try some racing probably, bro. Like there's so much. There's genuinely a decent amount to do in the game. It does, you know, different strokes for different folks, so it does depend on what you're into or not. But there is a little bit of something for everybody. Speaking of racing, bro, you know what? I want some flight sticks, man. I'll tell you what, boy. Since I've been playing the game, I looked into it, man. Personal preference, I'm most definitely gonna buy like a GPU before I even think about investing into some flight sticks, because you want to get set. You get some sticks. I want to get a good set, but nonetheless, man, I was talking about flight sticks. It looks good, bro. And speaking, and that reminds me, man. That reminds me. I haven't seen it yet, but I was on TikTok and I seen a clip, man, or a movie called F1 the movie, and I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to see this movie. No spoilers, I still haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna watch it, I swear, I promise. So don't say nothing, but if you've seen it, you've seen it. But if you haven't seen it, it's essentially like a movie about F1. There's like this kid or whatever, he plays F1 the game, he races in the game, full sim setup, wheel, pedals, all that Gucci jazz, right? And then eventually, I guess it turns out he ends up racing F1 for real, right? So what I'm getting at here, because we're talking about flight sticks, we're talking about simulation. Now, what if there was a movie like that, but like for Star Citizen, man, where someone has the full setup, full flight setup, and they do racing in the verse of Star Citizen. They're the best to ever do it. You hear me? Immaculate. And then eventually, this movie is based in like a sci-fi future, right? And then and eventually this individual goes out and starts to pilot real ships. They're like, oh, you could never, you're just a gamer, you fly virtual ships, you couldn't handle the real G's in a ship. And then this man goes out, bro, and starts slaughtering the competition. Right? And it would be me, obviously. I'm going to be a lead actor for this role. We are going to make a banger movie, and it's just gonna be fire, bro. But nonetheless, that was just a random expert that popped into my head. I had to tell somebody about it, tell the universe, right? My fellow citizens, they'll listen to me. Here, I mean, we're making a dent though, right? This is mad. I didn't realize, like, I mean, I guess, like I said, it was like 7 different contracts. And each contract wasn't like anything crazy. Like this one's a few, that one's a few, and then there was 7 different ones of them. So and I know there's probably going to be someone out there that'll tell you the proper min-max, most efficient way to operate an Atlas. But you know, sometimes, man, you operate the Atlas how you operate the Atlas. You getting the job done. Don't nobody care about the time it takes. I mean, like, they're already hiring me to take this off of the planet into a space station. They're offering me this section from the space station down to the planet. You know what I mean? There's no time limit. They just need it done. They don't need it now. We're not struggling. We're not gonna not survive. It's not like it's gonna take you a whole year, decade, etc. to get this done. You know what I mean? And the time relevance. Gotta think about the time relevance for even, yeah, with the speed you're moving at, sure, but leaving a planet, traveling somewhere else and going back, they took all that into account, man. They already know. So they're saying, hey, bro, take your time, do what you need to do. You're the professional, right? I contacted you. You're the professional. Just get it done. And you know what, man? I'm getting her done. So I think this is our last line, right? So pick that one up. There. Oh, is that one behind that one? Oh boy, I think we have like 2 more lines of these things. Holy freak. Great, brother. Golly. They weren't playing. I mean, hey, I'm up for the task, man. Honestly. Making over 424,000 credits, man. Like, hey, I only got about 470 in my pocket, and I haven't even really done anything off camera yet. Like, I do want to try to hop on the game, but then there's so many moments where it's like I'm in that loop of like, I hop on, but I also want to record, and it's like I want to record the journey and my experiences. You know what I'm saying? Even for personal memory, even if I don't get the lots and lots of views, it's personal memories to remember where I started. And I'm having it in a playlist, sorted from oldest to newest. So you could watch the playlist, and it's almost like watching the entire journey. Obviously, there's some things here and there, but man, I'm fine to see it all, record it all. So you guys have been here. from the beginning. You seen how much money I started with? You seen every dollar I made? You didn't see every dollar I spent, but you've seen every dollar I've made, right? So that's got to be worth something, right? But that row's the last row. So once we get this row, like, look how many boxes over here. I'm running out of space and I'm just moving little boxes. Carbon. They need like a bunch of resources. That reminds me, trading. So I took, speaking of recording and not recording, the things that I've done off camera is like I explored. I took like a walk. I took a stroll through like the entire Orison, just seeing where stuff's at, seeing everything that it has to offer, just taking in the sights. Man, I even saw a little golf cart track, bro, which is sick. I don't know how that works. If anyone knows, let me know. But literally, bro, I have to see if I have a clip. So I did take a clip. I was in the golf cart. I tried to ride in the golf cart, man, and see if I could like ride it across the track. No, bro, they weren't having it. They repoed my golf cart and I couldn't find no one to talk to try to rent and use the track. Only employee I found was working a little stall, and that chick was just sitting on her movie glass, not a care in the world. So I mean, this is the track. Can I get in one of these? Wait. No way. Can I really get in one of these? Enter driver seat. No freaking way, bro. Power toggle? What?
Systems activating. Systems on.
Start the engine? Oh. They stole it from me. No way, bro. What? Well, y'all gotta hire some more workers, bro. Where the workers at? Trying to hit a lap or two, bro. Nothing? Oh, so we just gonna be on our movie glass now. That's what we do. Brother. That would have been sick, bro. We're trying to go karting, boys. What? They ain't really getting paid the big bucks over there, I assume. But nonetheless, man, yeah, I took a walk around Orison, was taking in the sights, exploring it all, and man, it's like one of the only real things that I've done and seen and explored in this universe on my own. So I'm like hyper focused, locked in. I'll tell you what. Yeah. Oh my lord. But this isn't even all bad, realistically. And because they're little boxes too, so even if you had a ship that could only hold like, well, this is 68, we say like 72 SCU. But if it was like something compact, you wouldn't even really have to worry too much about it, I would think, right? Just because they're itty bitty crates. Oh, but like I was saying, dude, it literally like the thought was in my head and then it dropped and then I started talking about karting and nonsense. But the reason I brought up walking around Orison is because I found the like trade center or something or other it is, like the trading department, and they have like the whole like stocks on the screen up and down, and then I've seen these like resources, and I've seen on the train. That's another profession, man, that I want to look into as well. Trading, bro. That's not even something that has contracts for. Like you can't go on your Mobiles, take a trading contract. It's just something you kind of go to this little like commodity shop thing. Like a screen terminal like every other terminal, but it's called a commodity shop, and you can like buy stuff and then you take it somewhere else, and then the stock stats showing you the value. I don't know, man, it seemed interesting. It caught my eye, garnered my attention. But it's just more things you have to look into in the game. I've been watching some videos, but I'm trying to steer too far, too close, right? I'm not trying to be all up on tutorials and guides. Realistically, I more or less do want to experience the game, but I also do want to see the game, little bits and pieces, you know what I'm saying? So there are videos that I have seen and have watched some dope creators out there, like this one fella, right? We use the term fella very loosely in this situation, as I do not know this individual, but this one fella, man, he goes around, he plays the game in like 4K, it looks immaculate. Not a single bit of commentary in his videos are like 2 hours, bro. And I tell you what, I don't know, something chill and just mellow about it. And that's why I need to upgrade my GPU, man, get some things, even upgrade the monitor, get some flight sticks. Yeah, bro, we got some things to go all out on. Just watching that content as chill as it was, I don't know, man, just something you can throw on, vibe, just go to sleep, honestly. Like, nonetheless, let's load this bad boy up. Alright, we're gonna put you like all the way in the back, and then we're gonna try to pick you back up. And if I can't pick you back up, at least you're all the way back there. I can't pick that back up. Why is that? So is it just an Atlas thing? Like, am I only able to use an Atlas for loading, but you would still have to like hand unload? I thought the Atlas was just gonna be the end all be all. I was gonna load this bad boy up, grab everything off, load it up, but so far it seems the only thing I can do is freaking load it. Can't really unload it. Gonna start smacking boxes. Boys, we are in for a treat, a very, very big treat. And you guys are here to watch it and watch it all, man. Just because this is Star Citizen, this is Star Citizen gameplay. You can watch a video, you can go out and watch yourself like a 20-minute video. You'll see what it is, see what it's like, and be like, yo, this game is sick, this looks fun. Oh, I could try that. But you don't see the build-up, the anticipation, the hard sweat, blood, tears that goes into making someone a real space hauler. Yeah, they can talk stats, they can talk numbers, they can say that they're a master hauler, but you don't know what it takes to be that. And this is what it takes, man. This is what it takes right here. Hard work, dedication, organizational skills. Do you know what Tetris is? Do you play Tetris? You have to be a professional at even little titles to be able to handle the hauling profession, man. Tetris is a rather old game in the verse, man. That's not something that's slated to have a new rendition. So if you're in this time period and know what Tetris is, you're the real MVP, honestly. These aren't even really, I don't even know how good these are lined up. I'm not really too worried about it. I mean, I'm in a C2, bro. Let's be honest. Oh, Jesus. The sparks get me every time. Like, I'm not nervous, you're nervous, but you know what I'm saying? And the way this John flicks them, my life, the normal multi-tool don't be flicking them like that. Like, when I set it down and I highlight a spot, maybe putting it in that spot, set it down, nice, fun, gentle. This is just like, yeah, bam, it's in there. Jeez, dude. Did I get like a different positioning? Because I should be able to, I don't even know what the range is on the Atlas. Can I hit that crate from there? Yeah, like I'm snagging everything from here for sure, bro. Absolute unit. Atlas is an absolute unit. Oh, now we can do this super mellow, dude. Can you use flight sticks with a darn Atlas? I mean, it's a vehicle. I'm assuming you could use them for every vehicle, right? But like, why does that actually look so fun, man? That's the next video I need to watch. But I watched random Star Citizen. I need to watch someone driving a dark Atlas with flight sticks, man. You guys got flight sticks for starters. What sticks are you using? Secondly, how do you like them, man? Does it change your experience? Do you think you enjoy the game more because you have them, or that's what I want to know? Because personally, from like the tidbits, itty bitty amounts of research I've done, it seems like a very enjoyable experience. Seems fun. Seems like something you have to be kind of dedicated for. You don't just buy flight sticks because you want them, right? You buy them because there's a game or something in mind that you're going to use them for. So, and as much as I'm enjoying the game, man, hopefully I still enjoy it as much as I do now by the time comes to get some plate sticks. And if I don't, imagine it'll just bring me right back in. Like, hey, you know what? I could always sell one of the pair of these. Pop them bad boys. Then you come back in the game. Ready. It would be nice though to try to get some, because I want to try their other games. Squadron 42 seems like it would be a good time, right? So I'm assuming that game, and like that game's probably gonna run so much smoother too, just because it's like hard to get a single player game. But now you take that with a grain of salt. Just because it's a single player game doesn't mean it's going to run smooth. But hopefully you get what I'm trying to say here, right? That John will be a good time too, man. Honestly, I kind of like that. Like, see, that's another thing. I keep saying it, but like Star Citizen is my GTA, and then like Squadron 42 is like GTA story mode, right? That's the story mode for Star Citizen. And then you want your GTA Online? Well, boom, you got your actual Star Citizen persistent universe. Oh my god, that crate, dude. But in my eyes, man, as much fun as I'm having on this, like, I'm copping a new GPU before I cop GTA 6, you feel me? Like, I'm playing the ultimate, not even ultimate space game. I'm playing the ultimate game ever released, dude. Star Citizen. Say what you want. Say what you want. I'm enjoying it. That's not snapping. No, it's snapping in that middle section. Is there like a gap right there where they don't snap? The cargo area? It doesn't matter, bro. We just gotta get these bad boys up in here. There we go. We're almost finished. I mean, the only part is then we have to unload all of them back out. You know what I'm saying? But this is the life of a hauler, bro. But like, if you want to get in Star Citizen and you're like, I wonder what's hauling like, this is what it's like. This is something you enjoy. Welcome to the club, bro, kid. Make sure you cop yourself a darn Atlas, though, because this is game changing, man. The little things, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. I hate how that John jiggles. Just put it down gently, man. What an Atlas. And then there's like a mining one too, like a Geo Atlas. Is it called an Atlas Geo or is it just called a Geo? I think it's an Atlas Geo. But isn't there another one? Isn't there one with guns on it? Or is that just a normal Atlas and I can like get this bad boy tuned up and throw some weapons on it? Now that right there, dude, an Atlas with some guns and some light sticks. Talk about a good time, bro. Freaking, oh, do it Gundam style, bro. Drop me in space, bro. We'll be mid-fight, mid-combat. I'm running to the cargo bay. I'm hopping in that Atlas with twin cannons on the bad boy, you know what I'm saying? And then I jump out into space. Even if I can't fly properly or use thrusters, I'm jumping out into space, propelling myself with raw blaster power and just pop, 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 pop. Right, boom. Even if it doesn't work out, even if you die immediately, you can't say that wouldn't be a good time, bro. Honestly. I wonder what other things are coming for this game. Like in my little itty bits of research, like there's no inventory, or I guess it's like more like a, I don't know if you call it like an upgrade. It's not like an overhaul because it's still relatively the same, but it is new, different updated. But there's like new inventory. There's gonna be crafting, building. So I wonder really how far the game wants to take everything, because right now, with these drops, like what I'd want to see, which would be interesting, is like you spawn in and you kind of need a game package for the most part to play the game, right? The game package comes with a ship. So starting the game off, usually you start with a ship and you start with some type of pocket change for the most part. Is how you start the game. I'd like to see a way to have it started with no ship and no pocket money, because as amazing as this is as a space game, you just don't earn space, which makes sense. They want you to explore it. They want you to be part of the universe, not a dedicated area. But like, imagine a gameplay loop if you started off in like Orison, for example, right? But you don't have a ship, you don't have money, so now your career isn't hauling, your career isn't bounty. Now your career choice is like, what's the place called that sells the burgers, bro? Whammers, I think. Now you work at Whammers. Now you're a Whammers employee. And then from there, you're like, you know what? I've been working at Whammers all this time, and I have a pretty penny. Let's rent a ship. Dude, now you rented a ship. Rented yourself something, a little bit of cargo, like 8 SCU, right? And you're like, wow, man, this is my first time flying all this time. I've been stuck down here. I'm having a great time. What can I do in this 8 SU ship? Oh, hauling. What's that? I could try that. I just have to fit something in here. 8 SCU. Oh, this contract is 6 SCU. And that's more money than a week at freaking Whammers. You know what I mean? Let's try that out. And now you're addicted. Now you're hooked to hauling. Now you're hauling. Your rental's about to run out. But guess what? You made enough money to buy a ship. Now you own your own ship. You bought yourself the same vehicle you rented. And now it's yours to keep forever. You know what I mean? You just progress to the game, just like that. And that is a very random, loose way to express that, etc. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? Have alternative methods to just, you spawn in, you have a space suit, you have a ship, and you got a couple of dollars. Now, what you do is whatever you do, which I do like. I do like the freedom that this creates, but it would be interesting to have that freedom, but in more explorable, grounded, right? Like, just not in air or space, just grounded, whether it be like via station, planet, etc. And make monies that way. I wonder if they add trading in the form of like an actual like stock market, like credit market. Like you could just leverage your UBC for stuff on the market, like an actual normal like NYSE type thing, but for Star Citizen. That'd be kind of sick, right? I can get behind that. Unless it already exists, let me know. What? Because that's kind of what the stock place or trading place that I went to looked like. I was thinking like, yo, the possibilities are endless. Maybe that's why there are people who do like the game. They like the game for the word people hate to say, but potential. But man, I'm liking it now. And if anything else gets added or anything crazy, I'm fine with that too. You do a bad job, honestly. I loaded everything up. And we in fact grabbed everything. This is all 68 SCU worth of miniature crates to take right back to Dunlow. Back on Orison, which is home base, dude. We'll be right back at home by the end of all of this, so. And I kind of like that route, man, because I am living on Orison, it's nice to just go out, you can do your missions, and if you have a contract that takes you back home, you don't have to worry about doing your contracts and being like, dang, I just finished my contracts, but now I gotta fly all the way back to XYZ. Well, I finished my contract, I'm gonna be right back at the crib, so we're chilling. I'm in like world's worst spot right now to try to get out, but it is what it is. Let me out. I should probably go into my contract and check these. Oh, there's the one in the world. Doesn't really matter which one, because none of these are being tracked. Just track any one of them, because they'll take them to the same spot. Alright, get up. Rotate a little bit. I'm flying up. Nice and steady. Race landing gear. I nipped it. Oh, buddy.
Landing gear up.
Thank you. And please visit
Okay.
again.
My trajectory's still like far left. We're going down over yonder. Probably be helpful if we actually went into quantum mode. Oh, it is so bright, brother. Deliver shipment. Yeah, I cannot jump to that. Fine, you know the. Wait. That where it wants me to jump? That's yellow though. We're just gonna jump down to Crusader probably. Out of our ship into the map. Crusader. We're out. There is our Crusader jump point. That is so bright. What? Oh.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Hey, easy peasy. Now we just have to find Dunlow over at Orison. Away we go.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, man, popping the C2 is not bad either. It gives me very, I don't know, NASA airplane vibes. I don't know. I'm not a ship designer, what do I know? Alrighty, wait for our jump to be completed.
Quantum travel complete.
I'm still trying to learn Orison, but I think directly what I'm above, like these little stuff down here, yeah, these are the hangars. It says deliver shipment over there. You can barely tell it says it over there, but where it says it. City in the sky, man. And that's a good thing about Horizon 2 is like you can't necessarily crash into the ground, you feel me? Because, well, city in the sky, as long as your trajectory isn't at a physical building, like you're good to go over. Patience. We'll just start on the big screen, honestly. Ready? How close that to be? Is that a 10? Yeah, like 10k is out. It's like right as soon as it passed under 10. Might as well just put the shields on.
There we go. On spot for you.
But my hangers are right here. Yeah, we are coming in relatively hot to the hangar though. Are we though? Are we really? Okay, we are now for sure, buddy. Why is there like a like blown up C2 right there. Well, not blown up, but like stuck, dude. Like, what do I do? I gotta go in there though, bro. Oh, buddy. Collision alert, I know. If I hit something, it's not gonna be fast. Woo! Uh, 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 uh. Oh my god. No, they're trying to close it. No, they're not. Are you over it, you think? Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Orison Landing Services again. I'm afraid I've had to cancel your assigned spot to make room for other customers.
Say it for me. Landing complete.
Down.
Dude, well, this big ship in here was freaking me out, bro.
There you go. We've officially arrived. Have a great time.
I mean... What? Whoa. What? Yo, my hangar is bugged. Oh, what? Oh, there's a freight elevator right there too, bro. Oh yeah, we're chilling right here. That was actually the perfect, most calculated landing you will ever see in Star Citizen history. And you got to witness it here, live and direct, for yourself. Can you believe that? First of many, not many people can say they witnessed the first in history themselves with their own eyes. And yet, here we are, man. It's time to go unload this bad boy. This wasn't awful, man. This was a pretty smooth haul, just an up, down. Other than like the packages, I guess you could change how you do it and pick your contracts. Like I obviously went through mine just to be a quick up, down, but a bunch of little ones, bro. Ooh, what? As rough as it is, it's a decent payout though. You know, that's why I'm not mad at it. Alrighty. Head over to our back. And we didn't blow up or crash or anything like that. You know what I mean? We smooth flight up, smooth flight down. We parked directly in front of the cargo bay with the C2. Like, we're gauging our size perfectly to get like immaculate landings. We're improving, if you will. You know what I mean? I probably don't even got to pull the Atlas off. I could probably just buy hand because I can't use the Atlas yet. Throw them all off right here. I can just take the Atlas down right here and just boop, boop, boop. Atlas ain't even got to lead a ship, bro. What our handy little fella right here. Tractor beam. Oh, careful. What am I talking about? I could probably throw them in from here, right? No, I'm gonna need the bigger one for that. I do have a big one. Now that I am back at the crib, I could just grab it out, but I bought the Atlas. I'm gonna use the Atlas, dude. I'm just gonna... We do have to be relatively careful with these. Just because the last thing I need is like glitching, bugging out, going somewhere it shouldn't be, and I don't get my money. One thing we don't play about is our credits. Our UEC is our UEC, so we make a living. Ready? Patches. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Rail it in. Jiggle it out a little bit. Alright, well that's not gonna work. It's worth a shot, right? I'll tell you what, the grid layout's piece. Not your baggage in these containers, you were packaging them. Oh. Jesus, man. Oh. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never knew hauling was so dangerous. Careful. Nice and gentle. Holy, man. Well, I'm telling you, it's always something new. You see something new every day in this game. Oh, I'll be more careful. I'll try to be more careful. Alrighty, just continue pulling these bad boys out. Oh, jeez. Yeah, man. Honestly, I don't mind the vibe though of taking my time. It's a game that almost feels better when you do, which is nice. Like there's so many ways to rush through things, be a speed runner in different games. The whole zero to hero, but you snowball super hard, like, which is sick. Don't get me wrong, it's cool that that's an option, but it's like this game, they want you to take your time, and they want you to enjoy the time you take. You're up. I gotta be careful. And these are what, ones? Yeah, these are 1 SU crates, dude. That thing hurt, buddy. Did I take like damage at all? I mean, I tumbled, I tripped, I fell, and I'm still at 100 HP. Okay, just a couple bumps and bruises. No broken bones or anything. Can I break bones? I know there's like ailments, you know what I'm saying? Making injuries. Health. Conditions and effects is where I would assume that would be at if something was wrong with my physical status. Heart rate's fine. Hunger, thirst, I'm starting to get parched. I mean, we're home nonetheless though, so that stuff's fine. But no, just a little couple scrapes, man, we're fine. Ready? Imagine I just broke a bone, broke my leg, and now I'm limping till I get to the hospital. Man. I don't want to give them any ideas or if it's planned, but oh, that's snug, huh? Grab the end one. At least I didn't bang myself out with one of those. What is that? A little 4-piece? 3.7. So yeah, dang, there, right? A little 4-piece. It's still snug up in there. Move this other side one. Ready? I still have stuff next to that, huh? Just clear it out. Be careful. Take your time. Everything will be A-okay. And you gotta... Whoa. You gotta make mistakes at some point. That's how you learn. Right? Don't take losses. Right? You take learning experiences. And now we know that these crates, if reeled in too fast, can hit you over the nugget and can knock you over. And then even worse, I was like trying to stand up and then freaking slipped or something off the edge. Rode over the ramp. Yeah. Oh man, I can't with this. As you can tell, I'm enjoying myself. Look at all these crates. Like, who's moving out, bro? You move in star systems, this is what that looked like. This isn't just your casual neighborhood stroll. This is like, yeah, man, we're packing up and leaving. I hate it here type of moving. And I wonder what the higher contracts are like. Ooh. I wonder if when I get higher rank, if those contracts, like if I can just still do like a little contract, like that the first one I did, right, considerably little contract, right? Because I was only not carrying too many boxes. Like, sure, it was 98 SCU in total, but that was, or 96, my bad, because this is 68. Ah, Jesus. Jesus, man. Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, that was only 96 SCU, but it was between two contracts, so it wasn't too bad because it was just a few crates, just heftier crates. So I wonder, and get up and hauling, I'll get some hefty crates. So I won't have to move as many crates, but I'll get big fat payout, you feel me? Because it's a lot of resources in that hefty crate. Yo, chill, bro. There you go. Can't be freaking out on us like that. I gotta lock in and focus, man. I can't be. I'm over here having a good time, yapping it up like I usually do. And I am knocking myself over. Not once, but twice. After I just said I was gonna take my time and be more careful. See how far that got me. Welcome to rookie hauling, right? And we still have those ones in the back too. The back was the first ones I loaded up. I didn't even make it to the back yet. And yes, I'm aware I could have just loaded these all in from here, but now I have to, like, I bought an Atlas, bro. I bought a freaking Atlas and I'm gonna use it. For whatever reason, I can't unload with it. So, you know what that means? We're gonna unload these bad boys. Throw a bit there with the Atlas. Whoa. We just gotta pay more attention to the tractor beam and make sure we're not reeling it in too close and not winging this crate wildly. Seems like the 2 to 3 line is like ideal, not to whack myself over the head with it. Scroll this bad boy in. Whoa, wait. Oh. Yeah, no, that's how you counter scroll. That's how you counter scroll like a pro, bro. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you can't even blame you. Fool me 3 times, huh? There ain't no more peace signs, you know what I'm saying? We're chilling though. We are making our way through it. Relax. I hate the sparks, man. Sparks remind me of danger zones, and I just feel like when it be sparking up like that, something's gonna spark, all right. And I am not gonna like the end result after. And we are getting relatively parched. We do have some drink over in the storage, though. Food we don't have, so at some point in time we're gonna have to make our way over to Whammers. Buddy, you don't give me that crate. Oh, I'm like too far. Careful. All these look at all these crates, man. What the? I would have never imagined that. I didn't read the rules and stipulations when I was picking contracts. So I was like, okay, take a look at these. And I looked at one. I was like, well, I'm at Dunlow and this takes me up to Seraphim. And then looked at another one and I was like, oh, this is at Seraphim. It takes me down to Dunlow. I was like, all right, cool. I could just do a quick little loop up, back, down. So then I scrolled through and found like every contract that did that same ordeal. Like, all right. Well, sometimes you gotta read the fine print, bro, when you're accepting contracts like that for their bread. Then again, I guess I'm a rookie anyway, so this is like the petty grievances they're gonna have me doing. Like, we're not gonna trust you with no 32 SCU crate for mad bread. But here are a couple small things, right? Here are a couple 1 SCUs, couple of this, couple of that. Have at it. But bro. I got it. And we're gonna check our rep after this too. I wonder if I got at least decent rep. I did, because in total, besides the tediousness of all these crates, it was 9 contracts in total. That should be some decent rep, right? I was like rookie and a half. It was probably like 60%, right, of rookie. What's the next one? Junior? Is junior the next one? I don't know. I gotta learn my ranks, man. I gotta learn my ranks. Are we almost out of crates? I think we're making good progress. As long as we don't knock ourselves over again. Atlas is sick, man. Great purchase. 10 out of 10. Would buy again. I'm about to buy another one just because. The army of Atlases. I need customization. That's what I mean. I keep saying the whole like this is like GTA Online and space type of thing, but bro, let me get some customization options. Like, yeah, I know there's like paints and stuff that you can buy or whatnot, but I mean, like, let me in game take this to Los Santos Customs. I need to ask Los Santos Customs if they still around in this time period or if they went out of business, because I got an Atlas with their name on it. Because if anything, I know I know my boy Benny can hook me up. He never steered me wrong. What? You know, Benny's is probably still around. Space Benny's, bro. I guess there's crows, right? That would be the ideal place, because I did, like I said, was exploring, and I found a place called Crows. Dude, cousin, that's a crow. Freaking cousin crow, dude. That place is sick. It looked like a custom place, but it's a place I guess you go to buy stuff like that. You buy ship weapons and things there. But cousin crow got the moves over there. So you need a new cooler. You know where to go. You need an engine, bro. What you need some weapons. Cousin Crow got it. Cousin Crow got it like that. But now if this man can hook me up with some custom retrofitting to my Atlas, now we're in business. Now we're talking. Ready. All right, man, we're making like huge gains right now. And I think we only have but a few boxes left. Oh my lord. Ready? I almost did it again, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just scroll wheeling too fast, man. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Probably don't even need to be scroll wheeling as much as we think we do, because I mean, honestly, look at the size of this ship, dude. I could just be swinging that junk around the corner, but yet I'm like, let's bring it nice and close, set her down over there, and then like whack myself in the darn face with it. Are you the last one? Oh, my thirst is at 19%. I mean, I probably am a little parched and out of breath with all this heavy panting I've been doing. Knocked myself over, fell off the ramp. Holy jeebers, though, dude. Look at all those boxes, man. Yeah. Let's just say they pay me the big bucks, man. They pay me the big buck. Yep. But we should I should probably run and snag our drink, right? Where is it at? Oh, it's way down there, man. See, I realistically need to buy like a PTV or something. Man, like the MTC is still in here. Stink with MTC. That one doesn't even work, bro. I think I discovered what's going on with it, but I need to buy like a PTV. I need to just buy a bike. That's what I want to do, honestly. I need to buy a space bike. Buy one of them fancy Marais. That's what I need. Alrighty. And sustenance, it's not gonna show up. So we will go into, I think it's just under armor for the backpack, right? I think it's in my backpack. Yep, we got 6 more left in there. One of these bad boys out. Overall, but should take off the helmet. Might help. Alrighty. I'm just gonna drink this whole thing. Just saying. Figured as much, but I know what's wrong with it. I know what's wrong with it. It's all good. Put our helmet back on. Alrighty, man. Let's go and grab our Atlas, load these up into the hangar, and we're all set, man. I mean, obviously, we're still gonna have to move this ship before we park her up and get everything situated, but nonetheless, we are all good to go, man. Still enjoy it every time. I don't care what anyone says. Let's see. Alrighty. That hurt. Alright. Careful. Careful. We should be good from like right here, right? Whoa. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. The fact that it comes straight to me. I wonder, is there like an adjustment for that so I can like pick it up where it's at? That I do not know. Yeah, I don't even know how to work the Atlas, if you want to be honest. Is there any setting or anything in here I can mess with? Button switches? I don't know. Because it would be nice to be able to pick it up just from where it's at, which I do, but then it like yeets it to my face. Like if that could just be a toggleable option, whether or not I eat it to my face or it just hovers in place at the location of where it's at, would be nice. For all I know, it's a thing and I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're learning nonetheless, right? This is like a perfect spot, dude. See, it would have been fat if I would have been able to like just back up a step, just a hair, dude. But it would be nice if I was able to unload, because it would have took a minute, but I wouldn't have been like double dipping like this. I could have just hopped in the Atlas and just straight to over there, which I still could have did by hand if I grabbed my other better multi-tool. But that's beside the point, man. I want to use the Atlas. I can't like unload with it for whatever reason. I chalk it up to user error, but it would be nice. Yeah, man. If you don't have yourself an Atlas, yeah, get yourself an Atlas, bro. They're not that expensive. They're really not. It's not gonna run you a bunch of money, and it's super useful. It's not very big, so whatever you're hauling around, you can most definitely fit this bad boy in your daily driver. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're like me and you don't have anything else, but like you have a Aurora as your starter. If I had an Aurora, bro, yeah, good luck trying to stick an Atlas in that, brother. But I mean, it does super well at putting it where I want it, though. Like, nonetheless, it does go where it's supposed to go. Like, yeah, sure, it drags it to my face and whatnot, but it gets the job done. And hopefully this is everything, because, like, the first trip, I was like, oh, crap, I'm missing a box. What did I do? and it just turned out it was still on the platform. But nonetheless, this is more like all these boxes, man. I don't know if I did my proper checks to make sure I had everything, and yeah, rookie Holland 101. But we're learning. It's the main part, right? Learning and earning. This part is the earning. Even if our hangar entry wasn't the best, but I actually don't even know what happens if I were to blow up in the middle of hauling. I'm assuming I just failed the contract because I lost the goods, right? But I didn't lose the goods. And in fact, did not drop the church's money, so we're chilling there. There you go. Isn't too bad, bro. The Atlas actually makes this super mellow, like chilling in a mech. I wonder if they have any designs for some like super crazy type of bipeds, right? I mean, I don't know how much more crazy you can get from this, but there is alien tech, right? So there are alien vessels and whatnot. So I wonder what an alien rendition of an Atlas would be. Let's say, I don't actually know the name, like factions or orgs or nothing, but whatever that alien faction is that has some alien ships. If you guys know, you know. What if they got their hands on an Atlas, right? And they're like, what is this strange human device, right? They start analyzing it, reverse engineering it, and before you know it, they have their own design, their own model Atlas that you would never ever seen before. I'd willingly donate my Atlas for science, honestly. Not fitting there? Yep, perfect. But that would be sick, right? Like, I don't know what you could do different or what you would change or what would make a fancy alien version of an Atlas, but the thought is there. The idea is cool nonetheless, right? I'm all for it. I'm all down to see where this goes. Apparently, like with the amount of ships they're going to be adding, like there's so many ships to cover so many different angles and jobs and everything, man. Max height 6 meters. Oh yeah, but like I said, man, get yourself a freaking Atlas, man. This was the experience. This is my first time hauling using an Atlas, and it is by far the best experience hauling ever. I don't have very much experience for comparison, but man, I have enough. Okay, I'm a rookie at least. I'm not a starter. I'm not a trainee. I'm not a trainee, let's be honest. I'm a rookie. Okay? Rookie with an Atlas and a C2. What other rookies you know got Atlas and a C2? We talk about what other rookies you know got an Atlas and a C2. All right, so I don't want to hit. But yeah, man, I wholeheartedly recommend a freaking Atlas. And let's go turn it in. Collect our funds for the rest of the day. This usually where I park my Atlas, somewhere or other relatively in this side of the ship by the fire extinguisher. Yeah, somewhere over there. It's fine. Let's get on out of here. I'm gonna close the ramp really quick. Close her up. Oh man, I knew it. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. I got it. Atlas did its job. Just because we're putting this one in, and put you right here, right in the center. Alrighty. Bye, park job, bro. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Already 68 SCU. Beautiful. Lower the elevator. All right. So 8 ones, 10 ones, 9 ones, 7 ones. All right, 3 4s, 1 2, 1 1, 9 ones, 10 ones. Everything is good. Everything's green. Transfer to the warehouse, baby. Transfer completed. We need to click our missions tab. Nothing is in there. Oh yeah. Argo is delivered. Objective complete. We do have to do some things with that. Move our ship so we can actually properly put her away. Figure out what I'm going to do with that MTC that's inaccessible. That's technically no longer mine because mine's claimed and back in the terminal. And we're still completing objectives, but everything should be done, right? Those are just personnel only. Keep it clear. Or sounds like a little garage, bro. But nonetheless, the contracts though, even though it's still popping everything up, nothing's under accepted. History 9, so we did 9 of them today, and our money we're at 896,567, man, to round out the day. Is pretty nice if I do say so myself. And now we can check our rep. Kovalex. We're now a junior. We're not a rookie no more, man. We're now a junior hauler. So we did it. We did it. Man, not only did we do a quick and easy. Let me get this off. Not only, man, did we do a nice solid haul trip. A quick little up down from Dunlow to Seraphim, from Seraphim to Dunlow. Man, we hauled a grand total of 164 SCU between these two trips to make 426,250 UEC, bro, in just 9 contracts, and completed all the way from rookie rank up to being a junior now. Man, we have progressed. We are moving forward. We are enjoying the hauling. If you're a hauler, let me know, man, as we're going to be getting into some more hauling, doing a bunch of other things, leveling up. We're grinding the game. As you can tell, I'm enjoying myself, having an amazing time. Without further ado, like, comment, subscribe while you're at it. But I am out of here.